What was I gonna say? Did you
Hi.
We weren't filmed, were we?
Huh?
Were we filmed?
I was just recording.
I don't want to be recorded. You don't have my permission to record me.
Did you come out in public today, ma'am?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you come out in public today?
Yeah, but
But there's cameras everywhere you go.
but what's this for?
Freedom?
To inform the public.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Trying to help you guys out.
Sir, when you go to McDonald's, did you ask them permission if they can film you?
I'm on camera right there.
Yeah, everywhere you go, you're on camera.
That's what we're saying.
What are you guys trying to do? You guys for camera film rights?
Yeah, exactly. That's
That's what you're doing?
yeah, pretty smart, man.
Okay.
Pretty observant. That's what we do. Go out and record in public. It's your First Amendment right, man.
Huh?
It's your First Amendment right to go and record.
Oh yeah.
So now, I'll explain. I'll
what
explain what we do. We go.
What is your right as somebody who doesn't want to be on camera? What is your right then?
Yeah.
Don't go in public.
You have the right to create.
Put my shades on like you, huh?
Yeah.
Just
You
go
don't
ahead,
have to
put
wear
my hat,
shades.
put my hat down and my shades. Let me borrow those shades, man. Let me borrow those shades.
You want to borrow mine?
No.
Yeah, it's just remember when you have no
You
expectation.
guys don't have
privacy.
shades on. Nobody wants to be. You guys want to be behind the camera with no. He's the only guy off camera.
Came from outside.
This is. Hey, can you guys put the camera on him right here? No, put it on him. Him. This guy.
Hey.
This guy right here. He's the only guy that's.
It's no big deal.
No, I'm just.
When you leave your house, you have no expectation of privacy.
Huh?
Because you're going to once you leave your house. That's what the deal is.
What are you doing, bro? This dude's crazy. You guys is real disrespectful with that.
Oh, actually, you talk.
I'm filming you guys. So.
Educate you.
Okay, I'll educate you guys.
Guilty of the same thing you're
How you
accusing
gonna
us of?
educate us?
I'll educate you guys too.
Are you guilty of the same thing you're accusing us of now, sir?
Yeah, I'm not accusing anything. I'm just going with the rights that you guys said.
Thank you.
Okay.
Rights is weird to ask you to use.
Thank you for joining the movement, sir.
Nice glasses, fella guy. Nice
you.
glasses,
Thank you
nice
for joining the
glasses.
movement.
Nice to meet you guys all.
John is
I
part of the
appreciate-
fan club.
I appreciate you guys.
sent him
I
those
appreciate
glasses.
you guys all. Thank you.
Thank you for joining the movement.
I'm not
you
in
for
your
using your
movement.
content.
You're in my movement, guys. Thank you for joining my movement.
Turn your camera
I'm gonna start a
sideways,
new one.
Turn it sideways. Because it's a better picture. It's a better picture.
I'm gonna start a new one.
Better picture.
All these guys with these shades. Everybody has shades. Hold on, I'll be right back. Fellas. I'm gonna get my
You
shades.
just lost your place in line, sir.
I'm gonna get my shades. I'll be back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my shades. He has his shades on.
Don't bring in the 99
Sir.
Oh, you got shades on
Sorry, how old are
too.
you?
Shades. Everybody has
What's
shades
wrong with
on.
wearing shades? We came in from outside.
This guy's protesting.
Am I
against
gonna-
shades.
I'm not protesting anything. What do you guys? Why do you guys want to protest her? Nobody's protesting. I'm just laughing at you guys.
just trying to get out.
This
You asked if it was
It's just
legal after I
weird.
explained it.
It's just
I-
weird.
It's
Weird. Nobody's protesting nothing. Live-
That's not true, sir. You guys are now joining the same team.
You guys are losing this set.
They're.
At the fun post office.
Yeah. Were all the cameras in here already watching it?
You guys have been watching too much TV.
Mainstream media, man.
Bye, nurse. Have a good day, nurse.
I'm not a nurse, I'm a doctor, dickhead.
Bye, nurse. Have a good day.
Why you guys gotta agitate people though?
I'm not, bro, I'm not.
I get that you
Hey, he
guys
was
are doing
like-
what you
why
do,
was-
but
was he
but
not
why
being rude?
why you guys gotta
Was he not
why
being
you
rude?
guys gotta take it where it's like agitative though? Like if you're just
That's
gonna
not
film.
true. We're trying to educate. We're trying to educate. Are
I
you
know,
willing to
but
listen?
I
Okay,
know,
you
but
willing to listen?
your attitude when I asked the guy, he's being real defensive when I asked him about it. You know what I mean?
I'm being educational though. If you want, I can educate you on what we do.
Okay, but you didn't answer my question.
What?
You're asking me a
Okay,
question.
let me
And
ask you this. Who are you
why
that-
are you? I said, why
who
are you
are
doing?
you that I should
said,
answer
why?
to?
I'm nobody.
Okay then.
Okay.
But you're saying I have to answer questions.
Huh?
You're in a stance right now.
A stance of what?
You were in a stance.
No, he's cool. He's not being threatening. I mean, you are a little close though, man. I mean, you know.
I mean, you telling me that I'm close?
Yeah.
Oh, you're off the hook.
You're off the hook, man.
I thought the helpful Honda people were supposed to be.
I got an extra
This
stamp.
dude is following me saying I'm close to him. This dude is
I'm going inside the post office. I was going in the post office, sir. Have a good day.
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, I got a stamp.
Yeah, Gary and Louise.
I got a stamp too. Is yours a George Bush stamp? They gave me a George Bush stamp earlier.
Yeah. George.
Have a good day, fellas.
Who are you guys with?
United States.
What's that?
United States
United States?
of America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because people always ask us where we're from or who we're with.
What company are you with?
It's funny. Well, why would you ask that though? What company we're with?
They have cameras and stuff.
Does that automatically? It's kind of funny because people automatically think we're with the company when we have cameras.
Well, yeah. If it's happened
It's a
before.
common misconception, I guess.
If it's happened before, you
Yeah.
know what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Are all of these little corridors like open?
Could you possibly open the council chamber so we could look inside?
I have to make a phone call first before I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes the city halls let us do that.
Yeah.
Where's your actual? Do you guys actually have a sister city display in here?
I'm not sure actually.
Questions?
Ah.
Oh yeah, right down this hall.
Awesome. Thank you. For being professional too.
Yeah.
Yeah, very professional. Thank you. What was your name?
Chris.
Chris. Thank you, bro. Sisters. I always like to look at the sister city stuff in the city halls and stuff. Thank you, brother. We're gonna look around.
Yeah, this is a common area.
Oh, okay. I noticed you don't have any like signs or anything.
Yeah, there's no signs that say we can't go upstairs. Yeah. What offices are upstairs? The mayor.
Yeah, mayor, city council, and all that stuff.
But there's not a like a hallway down upstairs.
Oh no, not for common use. Yeah.
Huh. It should be as long as it's not inside a like the mayor's office or.
Yeah, it's just not common area up there.
Okay.
So they don't.
He says that we can't go upstairs because it's not open to the public. If it's not open to the public, there should be some signs so that way somebody doesn't go upstairs on accident thinking that they're allowed upstairs. Maybe we can make some phone calls and find out if we actually can go upstairs. If not, if they can put some signs up so that people won't make a mistake while they're in here. What other offices are upstairs besides the mayor's office?
But basically, the council members.
Council members?
Yeah, council member office. Yep.
Internal affairs, is that in here as well?
Internal affairs.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What's that?
You don't know what internal affairs is?
I mean, we don't have a specific department that's called internal affairs.
Like to file a complaint against an officer at the police department?
Well, that'd be like LA County, I believe.
LA County?
We're not centralized like that.
Oh, I see. So you guys who patrols this area would be sheriff's department.
Sure, exactly.
They have sheriff's department has their own internal affairs.
Okay.
That's what we do, man. We go out. See, I don't look that smart, man, but we go out and we ask the tough questions. It's amazing that you would know that cops, they don't know the laws, man. You know, and they go out policing. We have a bunch of high school students, you know, that never really went anywhere, college or anywhere else, become police officers. They're policing the people out there, you know. Yep.
That's not open to the public upstairs?
No, upstairs, yeah.
So, how come there's no sign or nothing?
I'm just supposed to be the one to tell you not to go up there, I guess. Yeah.
What's up there?
Yeah. I told him it was the mayor's office and the council member offices and stuff. Yeah.
Honestly, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it is actually open to the public.
Yeah.
I think it is. If there's a hallway that doesn't lead into a room.
I don't know. All I know is as being a receptionist that you're not supposed to go up there. That's what I've been told. Let people not go up there.
That's the policy they gave you guys to enforce,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Did you know that the policy does not trump the Constitution?
Oh,
And when
I'm not sure about that. Let me ask.
Yeah, man. If you didn't know about that, I'm glad that I'm here today because now you can say that you never heard it before. Now you don't know because now you can actually go look and do some research on your own and find out that the Constitution is far more important than any policy written up in any federal installation. Does that make sense? That's why we have to do this, man, because sometimes policy oversteps the boundaries of the Constitution and government gets stronger and bigger and meaner and the corruption boils and just, you know. And that's why we have to come into these places and ask questions. The biggest question, the toughest question for, how would I say, public officials to answer is, where's our tax dollars? You know, because we pay every federal installation we pay for these places to be funded and operate. So when we ask the toughest question, that's when, you know, it's funny because without the cameras, people try to say that we're causing a disturbance, whatnot. Who's gonna come out? Oh, I think you didn't hear me. Yeah. He's gonna go upstairs and lock all the doors. Is the mayor here yet, actually?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Yeah, told you, brother. You see what I mean?
Hey, yeah.
So, for now on, when somebody comes in here and they ask, especially because there's no signs right here and stuff like that, it has to be open to the public, bro. Policy.
Well, I mean, we got an okay. I mean, we definitely have to ask the same person.
No.
I mean,
No, bro.
I do it.
No.
I do what they tell me to do. So.
Yeah. That's what the Germans said. That's what the Nazis said, bro. You feel me? Yeah, let's not let that happen to America. Oh man, look at. You know what's funny about your attitude, bro, is it just seems like you don't like it. To find out that that the American people are the government, not you guys.
I'm a receptionist, like pushing buttons on this computer.
Yeah, but you have to understand what you were doing was wrong. What you told me was wrong.
Okay.
Would you admit that at least?
I'm just gonna.
Would you admit to being wrong?
I'm just gonna be on this computer.
Would you admit to being wrong, sir? I'm not trying to give you a hard time,
I'm just
man.
gonna drink this water and then.
You're just doing your job like
doing my job,
the Nazis did.
Thank you for stopping by.
Would you thank me for educating you? You don't thank me for educating you? That's why we come to these places, sir.
I'm gonna drink this water.
Yeah, you're thirsty. There's a reason why we do this, and you're it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see you on the way out. Said your name was Chris?
Yeah.
This guy right here is what we call professional. He went and he found out and he asked the right questions. He made sure that we're allowed to do what we're supposed to do. And I hope one day he takes your job. Or maybe not. Maybe if you got a better job, man, I hope you keep yours.
Morning, gentlemen. What's up?
What's up?
What you doing this morning?
Making a documentary.
Yeah.
Documentary. Are you allowed to come in here and do that?
Oh yeah, that's good.
You are?
As long as it's public access. Yeah.
Actually, it is a court policy that states you're not allowed to do it inside a courthouse.
She's getting bothered by the camera. Seems like. She's saying no or something.
Okay, but you still need a press pass to do it in here.
You guys are welcome to try to get a press pass. Do you want me to call somebody so you can get one?
We don't need one, ma'am.
No?
Sir, you can't go inside there.
Yeah, it's open to the public, right? Yeah, that's not a courtroom. That's the clerk's office.
Yeah, you can't go inside there. You can film outside here.
No, I can. Actually, I can. Do you have a supervisor?
It's where's Chris at? Did you call Chris?
Hold on, Ron, did you say?
Yeah. Hey, Chris?
I think he's allowed to film in the clerk's office. He's just not allowed to film in any of the
In the courtroom, sorry?
Yeah. Well, mind if I get your name, badge number? What was it? How do you pronounce that? I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it wrong, man.
SANDS.
How do you say that? Come on, you don't know how to say your name?
Yeah, I
hey,
do.
Your parents gave you that name. Be proud of it, man.
SANDS.
How do you? That.
You went to school, right?
Hey, your father didn't give you your name to say it like that, man.
It's SANDS.
This is my son. Yada yada.
Deputy SANDS.
Oh man. One last chance for professionalism.
Yeah, it's Deputy SANDS.
Come on, man. How do you say your name? Well, can you give me your badge number?
What's your name?
My name's Dave.
Hey Dave, how you
How you
doing?
doing, man?
All right.
Mr. SANDS.
There you go.
Sands. Did I
Wow,
get it right?
very good.
Okay, can you give me your badge number? I can't. I actually can't. I have problems with my eyes.
Okay.
Man.
I haven't looked at it lately.
Oh, come on, man.
It's right there.
Uh,
I don't memorize my badge number.
1981.
There you go.
Is that the year you were born?
You're getting personal now.
Hey, it feels good though to come in here and educate you a little bit because you know you were wrong, right?
Hey, it's a learning experience, sir.
That's why I'm here, man, to teach.
I'm glad I don't have to pay.
Hey, this one's free. You know what? Man, he's dumb. You know we're at liberty to do what we like, right? Record in public.
Right?
Are we not standing in
If you
public?
think you can, you can.
What makes you think that we can't? That's where the confusion lies within you.
We need to go.
Or what?
We need to be talking to our higher ups.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if we weren't told to come talk to you about the way you treat people.
Then put your cameras down.
No.
You can come into my
No.
office and we'll talk.
What makes you think that we would want to do something that we don't have to do?
Are you this rude to everybody? What about your wife? Are you that rude to her too?
Sir, just go back to work. We're not the entitled ones, sir. You are. You're the one that feeds off our tax dollars. Reality's starting to sink in, huh? Sir, this is a public area, you know.
That's great.
Just.
I'm standing here too.
Okay. We didn't mean to startle you. It's kind of what we do. We feel like we have to go out and record public officials on the course of their duties to hold them accountable.
Sure. Well, here I am.
Here you are.
Hold me accountable.
Hold you accountable. Well, we got your name for one. That's a start.
That's easy. It's on the wall. It's on the wall outside.
Are you a supervisor here?
In a way, yes. I am the treasurer tax collector.
You can't
Treasurer
stop
tax
our tax
collector.
dollars from working. You gotta keep them working.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't stop them just
You
because we're
are
serving.
causing them to stop working.
How is that? How is that? Okay, let me ask you something.
You're interfering with them.
Let me ask you something.
How you
is
doing,
that?
Coach?
A person that's legally allowed to do something, how could they be interfering with somebody else? Because are our rights subjected to somebody else's feelings? That's a tough question. Something to think about at home at dinner time. Sir, this is a public area, you know.
That's great.
Just.
I'm standing here too.
Okay. We didn't mean to startle you. It's kind of what we do. We feel like we have to go out and record public officials on the course of their duties to hold them accountable.
Sure. Well, here I am.
Here you are.
Hold me accountable.
Hold you accountable. Well, we got your name for one. That's a start.
That's easy. It's on the wall. It's on the wall outside.
Are you a supervisor here?
In a way, yes. I am the treasurer tax collector.
You can't
Treasurer
stop our
tax
tax
collector.
dollars from working. You gotta keep them working.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't stop them just
You
because we're
are
serving.
causing them to stop working.
How is that? How is that? Okay, let me ask you something.
You're interfering with them.
Let me ask you something.
How you
is
doing,
that?
Coach?
A person that's legally allowed to do something, how could they be interfering with somebody else? Because are our rights subjected to somebody else's feelings? That's a tough question. Something to think about at home at dinner time. Sir, if it's not forbidden, it's allowed.
You show me some authority that you have that this is your job.
What makes you?
Well, if it's the First Amendment, I have rights too.
Not while you're on duty.
You're interfering with our rights.
Oh, yes. I have the same rights while I'm working as you do.
No, not the right to privacy. You don't, because if that's what you wanted, you should go get a job in the private sector. Does that make sense? See, I keep hitting you. You keep throwing curveballs at me, but I keep hitting them out the park. Get back to work, man.
Again, I asked you to step back.
Step back.
Step back. Film from over there. Just step back.
I can film from anywhere, sir.
Huh?
I can film from anywhere.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Entitled brats. America's entitled brats. Right here. Look at America's entitled brats. We'll get a close-up of that guy's face, America.
Okay. You guys want to talk?
Yeah, can you arrest him for denying me services?
What service did he deny?
I asked for the names of the employees that were working at the front desk, and he didn't give them to me.
Okay.
And then he closed down when I stood in line. He closed it down.
And the reason is, if you can lower the camera so I can talk to you. I'm not opposed to you filming. What he's asking is you're filming a secure area of his facility. He's asking that you not film that.
Sir, if it's in public, you can't trespass the eye, sir. He needs to make it public, not me.
Issue. Here's the issue. Where you're filming, if you're filming this way...
Sir, there is no
hold
issue.
on, let me finish. This way is fine. That way is into a secure envelope. This is the Treasury Department.
If I can see it from the public, sir.
They have a large amount of money. He does not want you. He is the...
Sir, he's not the only one. Jay-Z has a large amount of money.
Okay. And he's asking that you not film in there.
Sergeant what?
Sergeant Harris.
We do First Amendment protected activities. I don't know if you've heard about those.
And I'm not denying you that. All I'm asking, is that you're not filming the secure portions of his facility. That's all he's asking.
We understand what he's asking.
And he's asking you not to film employees that don't want to be filmed.
But is it against the law if we record in there?
Huh?
It's not against the law though, right?
Employees that don't want to be filmed, sir, they need to quit their job and they need to go get a job in the private sector. They work for the public, sir.
We're not breaking the law, so we know what we're doing.
You can't film into a secure area.
That's not true.
All he's asking.
That is not true. You know what he can do? He can ask Trump to build a wall, sir.
So here's what you can do. Try the same thing that you're doing at a bank and see what happens.
Sir, that's private, sir.
In this area that he's asking,
it's not private, sir. No, it's not. He's deemed. Who the hell does he think he is?
Let me finish. You don't get to film into the area where they're counting money and how much money they have here. He's concerned for the safety of his employees. He doesn't know what your guys' intent is.
And he's silly. His feelings do not trump my rights, sir. Think about that for a minute. You need to go home and you really need to think about this. You being a sergeant, right? A
I've
sheriff.
read the Constitution probably more times than you have.
Okay, then what, sir? Then in reality, then what you should do, what you ought to be doing is you ought to be.
Want to be filmed?
Sure, I'm filmed every day,
if I come to your
sir.
house and sit out in the public street and film your house,
Would you like to turn around and look at the camera behind your head?
Huh?
Turn around and look at the camera behind your head, dude. I'm being filmed everywhere I go, dude. Public and private.
Yes.
And
But
this
again,
is public.
All he's asking is that you not film where his employees work.
Let me
That's
ask him
all
this.
he's asking.
Ask him if he'll feel more comfortable if I go cut out a piece of drywall on my house and put my camera on it and walk around with it. Because it seems to be okay for cameras to be on walls everywhere, but not in my hands. Think about that.
All he's asking is that the area that his employees work that you not film.
And
if you want to sit
okay,
here,
I politely.
if you want to sit here in the lobby and film, by all means. do
Fine,
so.
I
We're not
politely
stopping
deny
you.
his request, sir.
Huh?
I
And
politely
he
deny
can
his.
politely call us and ask us that we advise you that he's asking
And
you not work
okay,
there.
if I continue to do so, are you going to arrest me?
Huh?
If I continue to do so, are you going to arrest me?
Well, I'd have to see what the county policy
See, you
is
think
regarding
you,
it.
don't you think
have a
you
county policy?
don't you think you ought to go read that before you even come and talk to us, so that
No,
you can educate
because-
the guy? Because sir,
we got-
you
hold
mean to
on,
tell me
let
that
me
I know more than you about this?
No, you don't.
There's a judge.
Why do you think there's two of us over here?
What judge?
Huh?
What judge?
That's why I was confused that you're at the Hall of Administration.
And you know what's funny? I would like to file a false complaint now.
What the hell?
Okay.
Think about that, dude. Think about that.
A false complaint against who?
Again, if they're trying to make a complaint against us,
No,
I would like to
that was
file
the
a false
call for
complaint.
Service, not a complaint.
Yeah,
There's
well,
a difference.
who made the call? We can FOIA request that and get the public records.
Yeah. My dispatch, my records department is right down over the way.
That is.
You can certainly go ask them for whatever you'd like.
He's been in
Okay,
our
so
face
how are
now.
we going to rectify this situation? They don't feel They don't feel comfortable with you guys being here and filming the area that you're filming. You have a First
Tell them to go
Amendment
change
right.
their diapers, dude.
Thank you. We do.
Again, you have a First Amendment right,
Yes.
but we need to work this together, okay? So how are we going to work this
By
together?
Okay,
telling them
so-
to grow up and not be so
Exactly, dude.
Okay, they have a right to ask you not to film them.
And we have a right to
Okay.
deny that
And
request.
you've already
they
filmed them.
cannot tell
What
us
more do you
not
want to know
to.
here?
We're here to educate him,
Okay, what
him
more do you
especially,
wanna know?
dude. Him especially. Now we'd like you to do your job and go educate him and say they have every right to record from public.
And he's already aware of it.
Let them know
Okay.
you're not a policy enforcer. You're a law enforcement.
Exactly,
So
dude.
again, they're asking, what's going to make you guys happy? Because you've already filmed the area you want to film.
We want
What more do you
an apology from him.
Huh?
If he gives me an apology, I'll walk away. We'll go.
What
If
would
he
you
gives
like him to apologize for?
for
For calling you guys, wasting your guys'
exactly, dude.
So,
Exactly.
I don't know who called us.
He told him
really
to call. We had it on
Huh?
camera. He asked him to call
Okay. So what apology would you like?
for denying me service and closing the windows when I stepped in line,
Well, he's
and
entitled to
and
close the
for
windows.
and for standing in front of my camera, not allowing me to record when I'm allowed to record from
Because,
public.
again,
I would like apology. And he puts our lives on the line, dude, by calling you guys. You guys come with guns. That's
We always heard of a judge. Really?
dude. We're not
You
doing.
can't use that
Okay, let me
as
ask you
an
something. Because he doesn't like a camera, that doesn't make it legal for
It's
him
not
to
that
do.
He doesn't like the camera.
That's
what he
exactly what he's
doesn't
saying.
like, and what his concern is, like I explained to you, is that there's a lot of money that's stored in this facility. There's a lot of money that gets transacted here.
Bro, that has
That's
nothing
what
to do
his
with me.
concern is.
Responsible to cover it up so that we can't see it.
No,
Exactly.
you see this is
Yes.
a public area.
It is.
Yes.
So that he wants to
Tell him
make
to
sure
ask
that
Trump-
it's accessible to the
If it
public,
bothers them,
but
they
that there's
cover it
not a
up.
concern. Okay, so that's all he's asking. That's all he requested. If you want to sit there and film the people coming up, he wouldn't have called
If he
us.
re- if he
But
requests-
hold on. But what he did is say the secure areas that he's concerned about, that you might share this video with people showing how much money's in there, making them now.
Hell yeah, we
Hold
do
on.
need to know that, bro. That's
Huh?
supposed to be available for the public. Come on now.
Not to see how much.
I
money-
mean, yes, it is.
No, it's to have a spreadsheet,
No.
and that's online.
So you're saying whatever he
don't get to know
requests,
how many dollars
whatever
and
you're
quarters in
so
there.
so what? Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's on a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Do you go to a bank and ask to
That's
see
why we're
everything?
here to find out. We're here to find out everything. Everything.
Okay.
We're here to find out everything.
Again, you're not allowed in certain
And you're
areas.
not just talking to us, dude. You're talking to all of America, dude.
And that's fine.
Keep that in
I'm
mind.
good with that. But a secure area that they have a concern that they might be the victims now or be preemptive to
Listen
getting
to yourself.
robbed.
Listen to yourself. That's your America is not the real America, dude.
Well, I live in
Perceived.
America. Okay,
Perceived
that's fine.
threats.
Your perception of it is
Perceived
different than mine,
threats.
and we can agree to
Perceived
disagree.
threats.
All I'm
Perceived
asking
threats.
is that you don't videotape
This-
the secure area.
Hey, if he doesn't like it, dude, he needs to build some kind of different kind of area, like a wall around here or something.
You
Think
guys-
about
you
that.
guys wouldn't
Think
agree
about
with
that.
because now you say you're entitled to see everything.
Have the right.
Exactly. Exactly. And look at what happens.
You guys can sit right over there and film
And listen to what happens when that.
We can't go in here and record.
And listen, Sergeant Harris. Now listen to this.
Go ahead.
This is important. I made a statement saying that if he doesn't like it, to build a wall, and you said then you guys are not going to like it. That is true, because if you build a wall and you start hiding things from America, how do you think America's going to feel? Exactly how we feel right now.
He's simply hiding how much money.
Exactly.
He has on scene.
Why is he hiding? What is he hiding?
Who's to say
If
that
it's
you won't? Hold on. I'm going to answer your question. Who's to say that you won't share this with somebody who then now knows their procedure?
And that's my right.
Okay.
Me, and
But
that's my
again,
right.
It's his right to protect his
It's
employees.
not his right.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Yes, it
not.
is. They
It
carry
protect
money
his employees from what?
from somebody coming in here and robbing.
So
them.
if I came in here with the pink tutu, he'd have to protect himself from that
No,
too?
what he's saying
Because
is
he
if you
doesn't
share
like
the-
it?
If you share the video with somebody who now knows the security features here at the facility and how much money they carry,
them not to
and
work
now
for the
they're the
public.
victim of a robbery
But this
because
is
you
public.
shared that information.
Perceived threats.
Everything's
Perceived threats.
Perceived
That's not
until
my
reality.
America, dude. That's
Well,
not the America I live in.
This is the America.
That's not.
you're
No.
living right here.
You guys are trying to take everyone's rights away.
I have nothing to.
Yeah.
Have I stopped you? Have
Look
I
at.
taken your camera?
Okay, if I continue to walk right over there and record as I'm supposed to be allowed to do, are you going to arrest me? Now we're getting into the good shit.
You know, he's going to ask you to leave, and he has the right to ask you to
He
leave.
does not.
Yes,
No, he does not.
Because again, you're going into the
And
secure
okay,
area.
let's say when
You know,
he
that's
asks
like-
me to leave
that's
and
like-
I deny his request, are you going to arrest me? Because we'll all be in court. I've done this many times, dude. People lose their jobs too.
Obviously, you've done this many times.
We push the limits, dude.
So what
It's
is
not
the
my
point
fault.
here?
It's America's
What do you
fault. It's
want?
your guys' fault that we're here. It's your guys' fault that we're here.
So what do you guys want?
Uphold your own
I want an apology, dude.
So
I'll
what-
take an apology.
From
I'll
who?
take from him.
The guy that got in our face.
Yes, exactly.
All in our face.
And his apology, you want what?
For perceived that we're doing something wrong when we know for a fact that we're not. That's why we're not in cuffs right now, sir.
If you'll stay here,
Yes.
and I'm asking you to stay here, if you'll ask here, I'll go talk to him.
Okay.
It's his choice at that time. Just like I'm not forcing you to leave, I'm not going to force him.
If he
to
doesn't apologize, I'll hang out here all day. I'll record from wherever.
The seats are comfortable over there.
Everywhere. I'm comfortable right here. I'm comfortable right over
You
there
might
too.
be in the way, so that's why. So if you wait right here, I'll ask. Okay.
How you doing, brother? What's your name, man? If you don't mind me asking. Ryerson, badge number and ID.
4460.
ID number.
4460.
That's your what's your badge number?
Badge number is 83.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just need your picture for a field interview card.
Oh, cool. So what you're saying is you'd like to violate our Fourth Amendment rights?
No, you're in a public place.
So what's your problem? What are you doing?
Stupid ass. Gangbangers. You guys act like gangbangers. Look at the real gangbangers of America. Shit. Look at the gangbanger. Look at the way he acts. Look at your posture like a gangbanger. Look at you like a gangbanger. You fucking wish you could go hands-on with me right now. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Look at you, dude. Why did you take our picture? Answer that. Why did you take our picture? Why did you take our picture?
For a field interview card.
Why?
I'm going to document this contact.
Why?
So that way we'll know who you are in the future.
Your sergeant already... Dude, the world knows who I am. You're late, bro. You're late.
Huh? I told you I'd ask. You're not going to get an apology from him. Okay.
Dirty.
He's closed for business. You're free to stay here the rest of the day, film whatever you'd like. Okay, but you're not going to get an apology
Listen
from
to
him.
that, guys.
The only thing he is again asking is that you not film his employees and that you not film the secure areas of his business.
Who are his employees, bro?
I don't have a list of those.
They're our employees.
Okay.
You're wrong. America knows you're wrong.
Okay.
America knows you're wrong.
So is there anything else I can do for you?
You can go home and you can go and think about what happened today. And you can go, and even though you don't like it, you can go and realize that the ones that, out of you and I standing here, the one that is correct is me, not you. You're trying to enforce policy, sir, and that's not law.
No,
Shame
I'm
on
trying to
you.
enforce the law.
Shame on you.
Because if you're sitting here
That's not
making
law.
words or let me
That's
finish.
not law.
If you're sitting here saying words or phrases that are like to incite violence, then you're committing a violation of the law.
You're so silly. I have it on camera.
So sitting here calling people fat and saying they're getting fat off of, and saying
That's
things
true.
in Spanish as well.
That's true.
What happens if
What's
the guy takes
freedom of speech? And are you saying that I can't speak Spanish? Are you saying that I can't speak Spanish? Listen to that, America.
So
I can't speak Spanish?
Is there anything else I can do?
You're
for
gonna
you?
make yourself go viral, dude.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
You're dismissed.
You need any help from us? Okay.
Kick
Have
rocks.
fun filming.
Hey, kick rocks. Skedaddle. Loss. Take a L, bro. Take some L's. Take some losses, man. You can't win them all, dude. Can't win them all, Sarge. What? You don't mind identifying your ID number?
My ID number is 3713.
Thank you. Okay, look, I'll be done here, man. I don't really want to disturb. I don't like doing that, man. In reality, I like bringing out the good cops as well as the bad cops because they get the good views and all that shit, right? But we go in here to educate. Because you want to know why? Even though I'm not a politician, I want to win over the votes because I don't want the First Amendment to go away.
Here's what you have to keep in mind. I agree with you. That's why, as you can see, I haven't stopped you in any way, shape, or form. I haven't had you put your cameras down, nothing like that. But you have to look at it from the other perspective, okay? If I came to where you work, say it was a public building, say it was whatever, and I start filming, how are you going to feel?
I'm going to, being a photographer and a videographer, I'll probably give you some coffee.
Well, yeah, you might give me some suggestions, but you also have... Yeah, just a second. You also have to think about it from the perspective if somebody works around a large portion of money and all of a sudden somebody's filming, it's not that they don't trust you, they don't know you. And they don't know whether or not you're going to share it with somebody else, which now makes them susceptible to possibly getting robbed and stuff like that. That's what their concern is. Their concern is not your First Amendment, because they haven't stopped you. Nobody's come out of here and tackled you or anything like that. That's what their concern is. You know, I'm sure if you'd have come in without the camera down saying, hey, I'd like to come in here and just film the operations of the Hall of Administration, they wouldn't have said anything. But when you come in and say, I'm filming where the money's kept, where the money's counted, where your employees come in, where your employees leave, the emergency entrance and exit, that's a concern. You understand what their concern is?
I overstand because I will say that what kind of American would I be if I had to ask for freedom?
Nobody said you had to ask for freedom.
That's kind of what you said, man.
No, what I'm saying is if you'd have come to them and said, I'd like to film your operations to make them aware of it.
Well, then now that's exactly what you said.
No, you can replay what I told you. Okay, their concern is that you're filming where the money, the employees, the entrance and exit, which is no different than somebody coming to plan an attack. That's what their concern is.
Okay.
Okay, if you just sat here and just filmed the front door or filmed everything going on.
Well, that's usually what we do, man. That's usually what we do. We go around and we film everywhere. So.
But I don't think we would have gotten a call. But when you start going into areas where there is large.
But we didn't go into areas, and there's not even any signs.
The filming into that area.
But that's allowed.
Well,
what's not forbidden is allowed, sir.
Correct, and that's why I didn't stop you, but I'm simply saying what they're
Well, he's trying to stop us, man, and he don't even want to apologize for it.
Well,
just think about how America feels right now.
Well,
forget about my feelings.
He doesn't want to apologize because he's concerned about his employees. He has his employees coming to him saying, we're concerned about this, we're concerned about these guys filming us and doing something.
His concerns are not subjective to my rights, man.
Well,
you
remember that the First Amendment still has limits, okay? It's not carte blanche.
I know. I understand you can't yell fire in a theater and stuff like that.
And you can't yell phrases to people that might incite violence.
You know, you guys try very hard. I mean, they try, but you know, you think I don't know what I do?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is there are limits to everything. And that's all he's asking is for you to respect some of that. That's it.
Well, I'd give him some respect if he kind of gave us some, man. But it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street, man.
And he did. That's why I was here, and that's why I tried to mediate between the two. What he wanted you to do, you're not going to stop. What you wanted him to do, he's not going to do. So.
Right. That's true.
So, is there anything else I can do for you?
Nah, man.
You said you've read the Constitution, your rights. Can you recite it to me?
What?
Can you recite it to me?
No.
You forgot it. You forgot it.
I thought you read it a lot.
I have read it, but I am not here to give a lecture.
Did we give you a lot to go home and think about?
What?
Did we give you a lot to go home and think about?
No, I just don't understand the need for this type of confrontation. I really
It's not a confrontation. He made it a confrontation.
Well, I don't understand the need to go to places that, you know, when we show up and say, hey, this is why the people are concerned.
Okay, so now let me explain that.
Well,
I can explain that.
When we show up and say, hey, here's what the concerns are, most of us would say, okay, I'll stop filming because I understand your concern. The continuing to film, even though the concern has been expressed to you, is what I don't understand.
Can you imagine if I would come in here and ask him questions without a camera? If he said I was disturbing the peace, you'd probably come in here and arrest me. No. Because, yes, that's why we have to have cameras, because a lot of times our questions are not answered.
Think about it from my perspective, okay? I'm a law enforcement officer. My deputy over here has a camera on him all the time. He records everything. So I have no problem with your camera. I haven't asked you to do anything with it, have I? But again, you're not coming into where I work, the secure areas. I don't have a large amount of money, but if I did, that would raise my concern.
Any amount of money, small or big, it doesn't matter, man. If this is public, it's allowed for us to view and record, and you can't trespass the human eye, man.
Yeah,
you know,
that's where you have a
you
balance sheet.
I mean, some people have a really good memory of even better than the camera.
Correct.
You know, today I met a woman who knew all of our names and remembered it 30 minutes after we were talking. She remembered all our names. Brilliant.
Some people are that way. But again, it comes down to the money factor. Their concern is they don't want
it doesn't bother me, man.
That's why you now have an armed security here at this place. You know, same thing why you have one at a bank.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny, man.
The people that are coming in. I can't read my glasses. I don't have my glasses on.
All right, gentlemen. Per County Administrative Policy Chapter 4A-15 is a violation of film
Go educate yourself, sir.
within any county building without a permit from GSA.
Policy.
Do you gentlemen
That's policy.
have
That's policy.
a permit?
First Amendment.
You don't have a permit?
First Amendment right.
Okay, so I'm asking you to stop recording if you don't have a permit,
and if I don't, are you going to arrest me?
I'm going to arrest you, yes.
We're good. You guys are good?
We're good. Stand down. Stand down, doggy.
You sure? Okay.
Stand down, doggy. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's going viral, bro. That's going viral. That's going viral, bro.
Like I said,
embarrassment, bro. 2 losses already today.
The gentleman over here has closed business for the day.
You
if
tried.
you guys would like to stay here, you're more than welcome to. The only thing that I'm going to ask is that you not block entrance and exit. You're not recording private areas. And what I mean by private is go towards the restroom and start recording there.
Okay.
And that you try to limit trying to get into the private areas or filming into private areas.
Okay, so now it's my turn. Do not violate anybody's rights. Do not park in red zones. Do not park in red zones, especially you. Do not speed without your lights on because people have died. Okay? We can all give directives. Okay?
Don't try to arrest people on
Exactly. How does it feel, bro? Feels good. It does. America feels good. America feels good.
Okay. Anything else I can do?
Loser.
Okay. I'm going, guys.
You're part. All right, man. You know what? Go home and read up on this some more, man.
You're good.
All right. Wow.
I'll tell you this, it's not camera shy.
Got one more thanks across over there. Name's in California. And this young lady. Hello.
Yeah, you guys.
We're just out recording in public and we're seeing what you were doing. Wow.
Come and join us.
Beautiful movement.
Say
Come in.
that. Say it again.
Beautiful movement.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank
So
you.
awesome.
What were you doing?
We called a Tai Chi fan. Tai Chi fan.
Wow.
56 movement.
56 movement?
Yeah.
Can I come in and see real quick?
Sure.
Yeah?
Okay, sure.
So awesome.
Let me turn it off then.
You can leave it on.
Awesome. We got him.
Does it help you with your movement?
Doesn't matter because I know the form already.
Ah, wow.
Okay, let me turn it on then.
Okay.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Thank you.
Let me put it from the beginning. Okay, here.
Wow.
Sunset beauty.
Sun-
Beauty sunset. Sunset Beauty.
Sunset Beauty?
Yeah, Sunset
Wow,
Beauty.
that was awesome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Typically lasts so many minutes?
3+ minutes.
3+ minutes. Do you
Yeah.
instruct here?
Yeah, I'm the instructor here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
I'd
was
like
awesome.
to learn it. Do I have to be tall?
No. The requirements you have to live in Westlake Village.
Okay.
You live in Westlake Village?
In my car.
You can ask them because they charge differently.
Yeah, you're very nice to allow us to do that. Thank you.
Oh, but I don't know your names.
Philip.
David.
Philip, David.
Yes.
Philip.
Anthony, where you guys come from? Give me the business card then.
I'll give you my card. We go out and we record in public.
Oh, okay.
We record in public and we just ask questions, you know, where's our tax dollars and stuff.
Okay.
I left mine in my room.
So what I got one, I got 3 of you then.
Yeah, you can find them on mine's News Now California, Tulare County Cop Watch. We all have our own YouTube channels.
Oh.
And we go out, sometimes we record police, we record public federal installations, state installations. We go out and just record and ask questions.
Oh.
And we were walking by and we seen you and wow.
Yeah.
I was just kind of blown away.
Very nice.
Thank you for showing us that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Mabel.
Mabel?
Mabel.
David. That's my channel, San Joaquin.
Yeah, Anthony.
Anthony.
Yeah.
So Mabel,
Wow.
how many you're gonna be teaching a class today?
Oh, you ask, I say it again.
Today you have a class you teach?
Yeah, but the student took a day off.
Okay.
One just had a grandkid,
Okay.
and the other one has some family things to
Right.
take care.
I'm with ya. Yeah,
So
well, you're-
I will still come. Yeah, because they may change their mind and then come. So I just come here.
So Mabel, you've been doing this since you've been a little child?
No, I start Tai Chi right after my high school.
Okay.
When I came over here, I stopped because I have to make a living.
Where'd you come from?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong?
Yeah, and then after that, then I have when I settle down, then I go back.
So what was your career?
My career, I working in the medical.
Oh, medical.
Medical. Actually, it's insurance.
Is Tai Chi originally from Hong Kong?
China.
China.
From China.
How was that?
But-
What is it?
Tai Chi?
Tai Chi, but at that time, many Chinese immigrants, they came over to Hong Kong because of the political instability. So we have a lot of master there. So I have a chance to learn from them.
Wow.
Yeah, when I
Very
came
nice.
over here, in the St. Gabriel Valley.
Right.
St. Gabriel.
Sure.
Oh, there's a lot
I
here.
know, I know.
Oh, it's difficult.
I know.
In St. Gabriel Valley, there's a lot. Yeah, they have more exposure, different instructor, different level.
Monterey
A lot
Park.
of-
Yeah, here it's difficult.
A lot of professional MMA fighters learn Tai Chi.
Yes, they do. As a
and-
basic, you have to.
Yes,
be.
as a basic, yes.
As basic.
Let me ask you, does it keep you healthy to know it? I mean,
well, actually,
does it keep what does it do for your body
my
personally?
body
whatever?
balance,
Balance.
and then flexibility, concentration of the mind. That's the main thing. Because you don't focus, you mess up the form. You have to be very focused. I try to, when I'm thinking of something else, then I mess up the form.
When we were outside, you seen us.
Yeah.
You didn't see us at the end. You knew we were outside, and you kept focused.
I have to.
You knew we were outside, right?
Yeah, I know.
And you
because
stayed focused.
Yeah, I
You
have
did,
to,
all
or
the way
else
to
I
the end.
mess up the
Wow,
form.
you kept perfect form.
Yeah, I have to focus on what
Wow.
I'm doing, or else I mess up the form. Yeah.
Very nice.
The other thing we learn about a balance, weight shifting. Weight shifting, a lot of weight shifting. For my students, I tell them weight shifting, balance, stand on one foot, all those things. Yeah, you have to balance. One of my students told me that her husband said, "Oh, at your age, you can still put on a pants on one leg."
Yeah, because if you put them on your arms, that would just be weird at your age,
And then, you can still put on your pants on one leg.
Perfect, huh?
Do you mind if I ask your age?
Huh?
Do you mind if I ask your age?
My age?
Yes.
Oh no, I better not tell you.
You look healthier than I do. You look your movement, everything. Perfect.
Yeah, you have the one thing you have to practice. Of course, you have to practice.
Do you stretch every morning, or does that?
I stretch. My master asked me. We do the cake for myself. I do the cake. I do stretching in the morning. Yeah, before I get into the form, because my master said basic in everything is important. The form you can learn, but the basic you have to practice on your own. And then he stressed that very much, especially the ligament. You have to stretch the ligament, make you more flexible. Yeah, and then one of my students told me that after she took my class, she can do a better shoulder check. Before she cannot. And then when she do on the computer, the napping gone. Because we do this every time we do the exercise. We do balance, weight shifting.
So now you're a master.
Weight shifting.
So now you have students. Now you become a master.
No. I'm a long way. It's a lifelong learning. It's a lifelong process. You will feel the difference. Oh, I'm better than the other day. You don't compare with other people. You don't compete with people. You compare with own self. You feel, I'm better. Before I cannot balance, now I can balance. Yeah.
Wow.
You can tell the difference yourself too. Yeah.
Well, it helps being petite because you're tiny too.
No, in my class we have big guys too. Yeah. But we keep doing that. Then the balance, the flexibility.
That's great.
Yeah.
Can you guys stand back to back, you and him?
With him?
You guys.
I
want you to fan out, and I want him with his camera. I just want to get a picture of you guys. You with your fan, him with his camera.
You want me to stand by?
Can you fan it out?
Oh, this one you mean?
Fan it out. Show you next.
Huh?
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, I should get a better one. This one's too plain. There's some dragon.
It looks like a nice
dragon.
One. Oh, dragon.
Some have a dragon there.
Gotcha.
This one doesn't have a dragon.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a dragon.
I'm gonna take a. This is gonna be my screenshot, which is
thumbnail.
Thumbnail, yeah.
Yeah, I should bring a one with the dragon.
Wow, you just made us a great video.
Yeah, you did, Mabel.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We're gonna give a shout out to you on our.
I think I'm gonna learn Tai Chi now.
Okay, you
I'm
better.
gonna try to.
Where do you
Maybe
live?
I live in Bakersfield.
It's
hot.
It's a lot.
It's hot. It's hot.
Wherever there's a big Chinese community or Asian community, we can find Tai Chi anywhere. Yeah, look for it.
I will.
Look for it. Yeah,
I will.
look for it.
You're this is a what you would call awesome people of the world. You're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing us to experience your Tai Chi in your perfect form, your movement, everything.
Thank you
so
for
wonderful.
the kindness.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Anytime.
So wonderful.
Anytime.
So
Okay, nice meeting
Nice
you.
to meet you.
So you have 4 people in the group.
There was 5.
5.
Yeah.
I'm at 4.
There's
already.
people in America from sea to shining sea and everywhere around the world as well, recording public officials, holding them accountable. Because sometimes police, they get away with everything. Sometimes they do something bad. When people make mistakes, we have to pay. When police make mistakes, we still have to pay.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's what we do. We just go out and record and ask questions. And
Oh. So why did you pick this spot then?
we're City Hall.
City Hall.
Oh, City Hall.
And they were very nice to us. They didn't tell us to leave. They were very.
Sometimes public officials, they don't know that we can actually record. So they get all scared and they get mad at us, call the police on us and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I don't know if good or bad at you.
to me, we try to give it a balance and give the power back to the people.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Good to know. Yeah.
Yeah, watch our channels. There's a lot of good and bad in our channels and what we do. Just like police, they make mistakes. We make mistakes in what we do as well. So we try to just, fix all that and become better all the way around.
Good to know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mabel.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Comment you'll see yourself on my channel.
Oh.
Leave a comment, say, hey, it's me, Mabel. Okay?
Okay. But only today because I'm going to perform tonight.
Where are you going to perform at?
Where's the Lesser Village in Camarillo?
What do? You perform Tai Chi?
No, we're doing dancing.
Dancing.
Short dancing and what else? We call the Changsam, Qi Pao.
What's the name of the group? Is there a group?
The group we call the Phoenix Dance Company.
Phoenix Dance Company.
But I don't know if they allow you to go in because a gated community, highly secure.
Well, we'll watch it. We could probably somebody films it, huh?
I don't know because usually they don't want people to put them YouTube. I don't know.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever thought about making a YouTube channel for yourself and showing the world what you do?
No. Well, to be honest, I spend a lot of time in practice, so I'm not good in any electronics. any electronics, anything. Or I'm.
You have
I'm
a
scared.
computer?
I have a computer, but I'm.
You can't be
You can use your phone. Use your phone, record yourself, and upload it from there. Yeah. Show the world.
Yeah.
This was awesome. Imagine how the world would take it when they see it. Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
made our morning.
Yeah, you made my day. I want to learn Tai Chi now.
Yeah, you learn from the basic first.
Right.
Learn all the basic steps.
So I've known a lot. I've heard a lot about Tai Chi because I follow UFC and MMA, and I followed a lot of different fighters that talk about that. And so I just didn't know how important it was until now.
Yeah, but you know, in the ancient China, Tai Chi is for martial arts, for fighting, for protect the emperor, whatever, the high rank people.
Right.
Now they for health purpose, for our age. Senior, I'm telling you, I'm senior now. For the seniors, for health, for balance.
Yeah.
This is important because in USA, people die with complication of being falling down. So this is main thing is for balance, for fall prevention.
Yesterday we seen a woman fall really hard.
Yeah, that's why weight shifting is important. In my class, I stress weight shifting, balance. And
How many people in your class?
well, it depends. It varies. You know, in some this is very small, only 2, because you have to have the basic first before you can advance to the fan. The 24 form is a lot of people because the entrance step 24 form. People start from 24, and then we advance to 40, 42, 48, 108. Yeah.
Wow.
You just step up.
Wow.
The basic is 24. Once you can master the 24, then easier for you to go into other form. Yeah.
Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, because 24 has all the basic movement already. You know.
You had a great master.
My master is a great master.
Yeah.
My master is very
And
good.
I think you're going to be a great master.
Oh, thank you. My master is very patient with me. Yeah.
Wow.
He's very patient with me. I appreciate.
You're a wonderful person.
Yeah, Dr. Wang is my master.
Dr. Wang.
Yeah, W-A-N-G. Dr.
W-
Wang, W-A-N-G.
And
W-A-N-G?
He's a master here, though, in this.
He's in Newbury Park.
Newberry, okay.
He's in Newbury Park.
Very
But
good.
at the present moment, he's in China visiting.
Oh.
So I'm taking his place on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday morning. Oh, are you still in town tomorrow?
No, we leave today.
Oh, you leave today. Just put in your calendar. On Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday morning, we practice in the Newbury Park. We call the Rancho Conejo Playfield.
Okay.
I always show up at 7 to do my stretching. And the break group warm-up start at 8 o'clock. And then after the warm-up, we do the 24, 40, 42, and the fan. And sometimes the sword too.
A sword?
Sword.
Wow.
I just had the sword because I'm practicing. I told you that.
A sword, huh?
The sword.
Why the fan wasn't cutting it? Forget it, it's a sword joke.
The fan wasn't cutting it.
I'm not that sharp, sorry.
Ooh, wow.
Okay. This is the sword. And then you have to learn this one before you start here.
Is that plastic or is it real metal?
Plastic.
Plastic.
A metal, they call metal. It's metal. Sure.
Oh, it
But
is.
be careful. Be careful.
Now I got my fingerprints on it, so if you kill someone, they're going to come after me.
I am a disgrace to the auditing community.
That's awesome. That's funny.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Yeah, once you get into the door of Tai Chi, you open the big world of Tai Chi.
And once you get to the door of Scientology, some guy says we move up the ladder in life. So
Same thing,
that's
same
two
thing.
things now.
Thank you so much.
We're out of here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. Anytime.
Thank you so
I
much.
don't know.
Anytime.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a nice day, guys.
Thank you so much. Do you remember our names? Do you remember our names?
Anthony, David, Philip, David.
You got it.
Yeah, that.
Wow.
Good mind.
You are amazing.
The fifth one, I don't know the fifth one.
What was my
You're amazing.
Anthony.
Damn.
She still remembers all our names.
Oh my god.
She's amazing,
She
dude.
just called me Duck.
Is it Duck?
It's Duck.
Duck.
Oh, I thought you called me a duck. Thank you.
Duck. Good.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're my favorite new person.
You're our favorite 27-year-old.
You're my favorite new person. Bye. Wow, bro. Outstanding.
Horrible thing.
Outstanding.
You guys want to use a job application at Securitas?
Sure. Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, guys, that was a wonderful.
I'm learning Tai Chi, folks.
The Tai Chi instruction.
Thank you guys for tuning into this video.
All right, guys, that was a